OVO is a UK-based energy company and home services to house EV charging, that kind of thing. And I work as a developer experience engineer within engineering enablement. OVO is an energy company, not a tech company, but the tech domain of OVO it's the beating heart. Like the company just wouldn't exist without it. It wouldn't be able to do anything. So keeping the engineers happy and having a really efficient running tech department is crucial for the business. Developer experience are the team that owns DX. So we're the ones who manage it and sort of decide how it's going to run. We like to use it as a way of sort of seeing how we can shape our own roadmaps within developer experience. Because we're building internal tools and processes, it helps us to identify where there's gaps and where people need them. And we can even use it to sort of identify specific teams or people to then follow up with to help us with sort of creating a backlog of work for the next quarter.
We want to identify the things that can be automated that actually people have to do on a regular basis that isn't really a part of their job. Like, we see our role as like a way of getting the engineer from their starting point to actually the point where they are coding the logic that they need to code as fast as possible.
We also heavily use Data Cloud. So we've got a lot of individual teams that have got their own kind of setup within Data Cloud. They're using that a lot. If you're noticing comments that people are struggling with those areas, you can look at Data Cloud and sort of back it up by saying, we are looking like we're having a bit of a slow release here. You can even pinpoint it to specific teams. That's how I use Data Cloud.
We can kind of look through and we can kind of pick out the things that we're not really delivering on, or the parts of the developer experience that are actually kind of costing our developers the most. And then that can inform the decisions that we make and where we focus our time over the next quarter. We can then see if the things that we've delivered are making a difference or starting to make a difference. I feel like that has created this really transparent relationship with us as a team and with the wider group of engineers. I think it really demonstrates that we care and that we're thinking about these things.
It's just made my role so much easier. I just don't have to spend time going out and sort of trying to find the information I want. DX gives me that information each quarter, which helps us to sort of define our roadmap. And yeah, without it, it would be quite difficult to get that feedback.